So in Europe, the prayer times are only a couple of hours apart, and it's only November. So let alone December and January and a part of February. It's 2 hours between Dhuhr and Asr and so on. So I'm asking for a student, and the student, he wants to earn some extra money and he wants to go to work. And he knows that since he lives in a Kafir country, 99% sure or 90% sure he's never going to find a job that's going to say, okay, go on. When it's time for Dhuhr, Asr, you can pray. We can set your break so you can pray because, it's a Kafir country. So is this student, if he does his best to ask for a break so he can pray on time, is he allowed to, if he knows he is not able to pray on time, is he allowed to still go for a job but combine prayers, or is he not allowed to work until the prayer times are more spread out, so until March and after? And may Allah give you the best and us all.
Ameen. Jazakallah khair, Rayyan. Unfortunately, you gave me two options, while there is a third. You said either he works and combines prayers, or he doesn't work and waits until the prayer times are a little bit more flexible. But the first option, Akhi, is not a necessity, and there's no hardship in it. Because the Prophet ﷺ, as we know from the hadith of Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him and with his father, that he combined between Dhuhr and Asr and between Maghrib and Isha when he was not traveling nor there was rain. So the companions asked, why then did he do so? And Ibn Abbas said, so that he would not have any burden or hardship on his ummah. Scholars explain this because we cannot understand it for ourselves. We have to go and check with the scholars. They said he did it only once. Secondly, if there is real, true hardship and not something that is done occasionally and frequently. So in November, maybe December, maybe a little bit earlier, you find yourself that I have very little time, let me combine. And this is every single day. No, this is not a form of hardship. And there is a third option to what you had mentioned. This third option is that you, unlike what most people think, you live in a Kafir country. Some people say, we have to go and pray in the masjid. That will take half an hour of your working schedule. And if it's two prayers, this is a full hour. Even if that person was a Muslim, he would, the shopkeeper or the owner of the business, he would not allow this to happen. So you can have a win-win by praying on time in the office or in the shop, at work. And that would take maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes at most. And you don't have to ask for permission. As when you go to the toilet, you don't ask for permission. Most offices allow you to go and prepare some coffee or tea. You don't ask for permission. So discreetly go and just pray and come back. In an isolated area, that would not take a lot of time. If they were to speak, tell them I'm willing to add another 20 minutes after the end of the day so that I would compensate for whatever time that was lost, and Allah knows best.